How are you? I hope you are fully well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. I am Mustaqim Chaudhary, Senior Teacher, Farah Secondary School, Dhamalia, Dumuria, Punna. Dear students, already I conducted some class before, especially class 8 students. For this reason, also I have decided to take a class today, and today I will conduct a class about topics narration. Before going to my main topics, we have to know what is the definition or what is the meaning of narration. Dear students, narration means say something. Narration means speech. Narration means talk something with anybody or talk something to anybody. So the definition of narration is when any speaker says something for the purpose of listeners, then it is called narration. We have to know how many parts of narration. You know that there are two parts of narration. Look at the board. There are two parts of narration. One part is reported speech. Reported speech. And another part is reporting verb. Reporting verb. So, just now we have to know what is reporting verb. In a reporting verb, we get two options, one speaker and another listener. So, in this reporting verb, we get two options or two purpose or two sections. One part is speaker and another part is listener. So, just now we can say what is reported speech. When speaker says something for the listeners, that is reported speech. It will be very easy if I give an example on the board. Look at the dear students. So here, suppose Rina told Meena, comma invert comma, I shall go to school. So students, there are two parts here. Rina told Meena, and another part, I shall go to school. Here, Rina told Meena is reporting verb because Rina is a speaker and Meena is listener. Now, Rina saying something Meena. What is this? This is I shall go to school. So this sentence is reported speech. This sentence is reported speech. So we have to know what is the process for completing the narration. So now another example. Before going to the real practice, we have to know kinds of sentence, and actually before completing the narration, we have to know simple, compound, and another side is the assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamative. Dear students, assertive. Number 2, interrogative. Number 3, imperative. Number 4, optative. Number 5, exclamative. Now, we have to know what is the structure of assertive, what is the structure of interrogative, what is the structure of imperative, what is the structure of optative and exclamative. So, we have to know the definition or a structure of such kind of sentences. If we know these sentences, then we can turn our narration. Students, now we have to know how many kinds of narration. Actually, there are two kinds of narration. One is direct narration. Number two, indirect narration. Usually, we turn from direct to indirect. Usually, now we will try to complete this narration. There is also some technique or qualities for the changing of narration. I am giving some example that will be very helpful to change this narration. So look at the board. Direct narration to indirect. So here, present indefinite tense to past indefinite. Next, past indefinite to past perfect. And present continuous to past continuous. Present perfect to past perfect. You understand? In this way, at the time of changing on narration, there will be changed. So now we can go to the direct example. Now I am giving some example that will be very important for you. Teacher said to the students, comment question, you will present the class next day. Dear students, already I have written an example. Teacher said to the students, you will present the class yesterday. So before going to completing sentence, we have to know what kinds of sentence. For finding out the sentence, we have to look at the inverted comma. Here, you will present the class next day. It is the assertive sentence. How it will be possible to do? What is the definition of assertive sentence? When subject and verb start the sentence, that it is the example of assertive sentence. So undoubtedly we can say it is assertive sentence. In assertive sentence, when we will try to complete it, we have to change said to into told. So teacher told the students. So here, in lieu of said to, we have set up told. Then we can add with reporting verb to reported speech. With that, it is the linker or it is the conjunction. It is the linker or conjunction. So after conjunction, we will try to get the subject. So what is subject? Who is subject? You is subject. Oh, here you is second person. For this reason, you will be changed with the object of reporting verb. Who is object? The students. So it is a plural. Then the students pronoun they. Then verb. Who is verb? Who is verb. What is the past form of will? Would. They would. Then present. Just remember it. After would, should, there will be no secondary kinds of verb. For this reason, present is only present form, because already we have changed will into turn to the class. Next, that means the day before day. The 2 months. Dear students, so now teacher told the students that they would pass present the class 2 months. So in this way, we will try to complete all the other sentences of narration. So dear students, no more today. Next day, I will try to give you another example of this narration, and it is my hope that you will practice at your home so that you can get benefit from this lecture. And it is my clear indication that as we are passing playing all time at sitting our home for killing virus COVID-19, so you have to keep and clean from any kinds of pollution. No more today. Thank you everybody. Allah Hafiz.